This is episode 2 of this the 1960 Corvette rebuild. In this episode, we're going to work on the brakes, see if we can get these brakes off and loose. And we have time, we're going to try to pull the spark plug and turn the engine over. We'll go over the inside of the car. In fact, let's just do that first. You want to go look at the inside of the car?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Something I like about this is it has loose and it's really cool. That's right there. So I like that.
Alright, let me see. I can hardly get in here.
Here. The smoking window. My dad can't really get in here.
Alright, so again, this is Evan and Elliot on the camera. Oh, no, you gotta watch the screen. You can't put it like that or it won't work. I have not actually been in this car yet, so you want to see me get in?
Oh no.
Alright, so I'm 6'4", 250 plus pounds. I don't know, this is kind of ridiculous.
You're gonna get stuck in here.
Hey, actually, that ain't bad. It's just hard getting in. Oh my goodness.
You're getting me, Dad.
Huh? Wow, that ain't bad. My head. I mean, I have no room. I mean, if I'm sitting up, but I can kind of slouch and I can get in there. So look at this steering wheel.
Yeah, I like that steering wheel.
This is the horn. It doesn't really move much. So you got, wow, look at the little, oh yeah, so Evan says he really likes. So this is the grab bar for anybody riding with me.
Yeah, and I really like the Corvette, how it's like I like this part because it's cool.
So there's the speedometer. This thing says it can go up to 160 miles an hour. What do you think? You think we can get it there?
Yeah, I like.
So you got your fuel gauge,
I like the
your engine temperature, your tach. Let's see, what is this over here? Your battery. Oh, that's interesting. And there's that oil. Yeah, oil pressure probably. I'm guessing oil pressure sensor. This is a 3-speed manual. So first, second, and third with reverse in the front left.
This one?
Yep. That's where you put all your matches and cigarette butts.
Yeah.
Kids don't do that.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got air conditioning. So this is factory air. Got a clock. The defroster, fan.
I do not know what that is.
And these are presets. This is an old radio. I'm sure it still works.
Yeah.
Of course, the battery is dead right now, so we need to fix that. Look at the old light, the cabin light right here.
Yeah, that's so
That's cool.
sick.
Anyway, so these are your presets on your radio. And I guess this is your tuner and your volume, I imagine. And then under here, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what that is. It's got a button. Here, we gotta figure that out. Oh, let's see, right here. So right there, press that button right there, Evan. So that pushes in and then pops down. There it goes. So you got a little place to store your things behind a lock if you need. And that is the button if you have the top off and you want to put, and you can hide your soft top. So we're gonna not mess with that for right now.
And of course belts.
Oh yeah, it's got lap belts, so for safety. But look at they got the original carpet.
I like the doors.
And then you got these are all manual windows. I mean, it's so cool. Then you got, this is your door release here. And your lock here. Unlock and lock. What else you got? I don't know. That might be, I guess it's gotta be a speaker. It's gotta be the speaker. I guess this only has one speaker. Oh, you got your visors, your sun visor here. and your latch to remove the top, and over there. Yeah, I don't know what that latch does. I'm imagining it's for the soft top. It's hidden underneath this cover, which you hadn't even seen yet. So I'm anxious to see what that's gonna look like. And look at this. Look at the headliner. I mean, it looks.
Yeah, fancy.
It's gotta be vinyl, but it's just in such good shape. You know, it hasn't been out baking in the sun.
I wonder what that is.
It's just a latch for the hardtop.
I like the four and the one. They come fast.
So anyway, I mean, I'm looking over here, like, I'm not gonna be able to see anything. If there's I mean, like, I have to look down. Let's see. I close the door. Well, I have to look down. So I can get to the window. That's fine. But, I mean, I can see out. I just won't be able to look up. And I guess, unless I'm worried about planes, it won't be a problem. See out front? I don't know what the back view's gonna look like. That's the inside. It's still pretty dirty. It's gonna need some cleaning. We'll get to that. But until then, let's get started on, let's do the brakes. Look at that. All original. This is the one that was frozen up. If you have any comments or suggestions, comment below. All right. Yesterday, we hammered and did everything we could to try to get this drum off. So today, we're back at it. Again, this has been on here a very long time. So we're going to try to loosen up the adjustment. So there's a little hole on the bottom of this back plate that's made for adjusting the brakes. The idea is we'll back the adjustment all the way down if we can get it to turn. And then that's what I gotta turn. The gear. That's what we're trying to turn. Now this thing is really being a pain. So we're gonna try some PB Blaster, PB penetrating oil.
Anything here.
This is the Corvette master.
No.
He knows what he's doing. All things Corvette.
About much of anything.
He's bought a special magic tool. Alright, we got the Corvette Masterstone working on this thing for about 5 minutes. And he says he's got that adjustment moving. Pretty incredible. Hey, it's turning. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. That's the first time it's turned. I think it'll come off.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, I can't. Let me hear. Yeah. Let me get the camera on the tripod on. Alright. So this sucker hasn't been on. Oh my goodness, look how easy that is. Wow. Look at that.
Replace the shoes anyway, and
What looks brand new?
the seal,
Where's the seal?
the grease seal.
Oh, that looks brand new?
Yeah, probably had that done
Like right.
before we put it up or put drive it.
Huh. Wow. Alright. So let's so
I mean, I'd replace the springs or the hold downs, the shoes, wheel cylinders, turn the drum, pack the bearings, put it back together. Now you gotta check the brake fluid line. You know, you have to make sure the fluid flows from the master cylinder. You probably need to replace the master cylinder.
and this is where it was rusted in contact. Probably even more so right there. Oh, I got it on the tripod right here. On the camera. So the plan is these wheels need to be sandblasted. They're really bad, rusted on the inside. I want to keep the car from rusting away. So we got that one drum off. I think the rest of them are gonna come off pretty easy because they weren't frozen on. So we're gonna quickly pull off of the rest of the 4 wheels. We gotta jack the car up, put it on stands, inspect the brakes just to be sure that we're getting what we need as far as brake parts go. And then we're gonna break down the wheels, take the tires off the old wheels, and then take the wheels to a sandblaster to get them blasted, and then we'll get them repainted to preserve them so that they'll last maybe another 62 years. Better than the other ones. Huh. I wonder why they're red. These are, that's Burchett was the last name. of your great uncle, maybe?
Comment in the below if you know what this is. Yeah, it better be something.
We gotta get this done so we can get to the. See, look at all that. We gotta get this done so we can get to the.
That's better than the other one over there.
Yeah. Better. Okay, this one here. This one looks.
That was easy.
Yeah, that was easy.
Is that the brake fluid?
So what happens is the brake fluid comes into the back and fills up this cylinder and pushes out right here and here, making these shoes, these are called brake shoes, push out and squeeze against the inside of that drum, causing the car to stop.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, let's go with the next wheel. Last wheel.
Yeah. I hope this one's not too bad.
This one's not that bad either. So, it's interesting. All of these were painted like a dark maroon. So, yeah, let's see if this comes off. There you go. Now, I don't know if this is true for the 1960 cars, but I know modern cars, most of your braking comes from their front wheels. So, maybe that's why this isn't so bad. All right, so we got all the wheels off, and we really want to inspect all the brakes before we call it a day with those brakes. So just like we did on the driver's side, we're going to do on the passenger side. So we're going to get under here and hit it with some blaster. All right. There's these little teeth on this thing that you gotta
Right there.
Alright, so there. Whoops. There's my bearings. There you go. So this, this is what we're trying to turn here. And the spring is what keeps it from turning. So let's get these wheels and tires separated. In order to do that, we need to take out the valve then. That's an old style right there. All right, we're gonna get these loaded up into the truck or the van and head out to the sandblaster. Probably grab something to eat while we're out. But made some good progress today. All right, we're on the way to get these wheel sandblasting out in a place in Altoona, Alabama. We'll see you when we get there.
Look at all those chickens.
Well, we just dropped off the wheels at Sneed and Company Mobile Sandblasting in Altoona, Alabama. It was just a guy and his dad. So we just talked for a little bit. Didn't mention that we were videoing it. I didn't really want to, bring it up since I didn't mention it to him before I called him. I probably should have done that, but anyway. So we are heading home for the day, and we'll get back on the Corvette tomorrow. So we'll see you then.